guys, it is Drew here at Card My Eye, and I am so excited to be on this month's monthly layout hop for October. This is a layout hop that some of us YouTubers do on YouTube every month, and I was invited by Zoe. So thanks so much, Zoe, for inviting me to be in this month's layout hop. I'm so excited to share with you guys my layout, and it was sort of a fall slash Halloweeny, yeah. Fall slash Halloweeny sort of layout. So I decided to do fall. I was kind of Halloweenied out from some layouts that I did already. And before I start sharing with you my layout, I just want to kind of explain how this YouTube hop works. So basically, you're at my video right now. Then you're going to head over to the next person's video, which is Zoe's video, and I will put the link in the description box below to Zoe's YouTube channel where you can find out her video. So if you'd like to check out that, and keep on hopping over to YouTube accounts and checking out all the fun layouts that everyone has done. So this is my layout here, and one more announcement before we start. There are a couple of sponsors for October, and I'm not sure. Sorry, I have my iPad right there just looking over at it. But the sponsors for October are Anna Ferrer, and you could check her out at morepaperthanshoes.com. I will link her below. And also Ribbon Diva's Etsy shop, which is creatingacraftylife.etsy.com. And also Anna Ferrer's More Paper Than Shoes, it's also an Etsy store. So you could check out their awesome product in their shop. But, okay. So, now I'm going to get into this layout. Alrighty. So, this layout, as you can see, that is a picture of me, like, a long time ago, like, in 5th grade or something, and I'm in 11th, so it's like 6 years ago. And this is what it looks like. Just gonna go over some of the stuff. I used quite a bit of Tattered Angels product in here. All of the mists, if you could see them back here, those are all Tattered Angels. Really fun. There's different colors in there, things like that. I've been totally into this splattering technique lately. And whoa, that just totally turned dark. Okay, so these are the colors that I used. This is Medallion Glimmer Mist. I'm hoping you can see that. It's kind of dark, or bright and dark in here. French Vanilla. Nougat, which is like my new favorite. It's one of the new fall colors for 2011. Sand. Chalk. Hot Chocolate. Hot Chocolate's my favorite color right now from Tattered Angel, so I highly suggest picking that up. I'm just sharing with you guys some of the products I used. And I used a bit of Espresso Bean Glam, and then a bit of, this is Waterfall Glaze. And then for this orangey color here, I actually used Harvest Orange, but I accidentally forgot that color. Alrighty, so I just wanted to share with you some of those glimmer mists that I used, because I really only use glimmer mists, flowers, and some patterned paper on here. So, what I did was I basically started with this mask back here, and this is a Tattered Angels mask. It's from one of their sets of like 10 masks. It's like a starter set type thingy. And I laid it down and I sprayed over the top of it using some Medallion Glimmer Mist and a bit of the Hot Chocolate. So it kind of mixed together to make this sort of olivey barn looking color. It's kind of like the barnwood color from Studio Calico. That's why I said barn. And I sprayed that, and then I splattered on top of it some of the iridescent, or not iridescent gold, but the Harvest Orange mist. I just kind of use it. And a lot of you guys probably wonder how I do this splatter technique. It's really simple. You just simply take your bottle, open it up, and this is my work surface. I know it's like really bad right now. I like it though. And you splatter like this. Click, 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 splatter, 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 splatter. If you can kind of see those splatters I just made. So that's how you do it. Really simple to do. And that's how I did that. And then my photo is on top of some Allspice cardstock from My Mind's Eye. It's one of their new 6x6 paper pads. And here's a little Maya Road journaling spot and a little bit of lace that I got. It's from Cindy's Vintage Cafe.etsy.com. Or sorry, not Etsy. It's Cindy's Vintage Cafe.com. She has some really pretty laces on there. So I just stained it with a bit of Glimmer Mist and Sunshine and that medallion color. And then I added a couple of orange Prima leaves and this really pretty butterfly that I punched out of some vintage book paper. And I attempted to do stitching right here, but it kind of went bad because I broke my sewing machine. Yeah, I kind of broke it. And so I stitched it and the needle flicked off. And I don't even know where it went. Somewhere right now in my room on the floor. So the sewing machine broke, but I'm getting a new one. And this title, it says Fall Photo. I used some basic grade micro mono stickers. I stuck them on there. And then I used a bit of the frayed burlap distress ink from Tim Holtz, or brush corduroy, sorry about that. And I just went over the top of it. And then this says 5th grade. And a couple of embellishments there. The wood button is for my Etsy shop. It's discountcharms.etsy.com if you'd like to check that out. And, okay, so I did this pattern, this wood grain, by myself. What I did was I used some of that allspice paper. You can probably tell that this is patterned paper there. But the opposite side was kind of like a very neutral tone. It was like this. I totally squeaked my voice right there. But this like white color was what was on the back side. And kind of has sort of a chevron pattern in it. So what I did was I used my Tim Holtz embossing folder in wood grain, and I inked it all up using the brush corduroy distressing ink, and then I stuck my paper in it, and I kind of did that faux letterpress technique. I'll link a video right there. Tim Holtz has a video of faux leather pressing, whatever you want to call it. And then I sprayed over the top of that with some sunshine glimmer mist to kind of brighten it up, if you can sort of see that. And this cluster over here is mostly made up of Prima flowers. These were all white flowers, except for this sort of vine here. This vine here was sprayed with the nougat color and the French vanilla, just to kind of tone it down a bit, because it was really a bright vine. So I kind of toned it down. And then this flower was sprayed with sunshine and a bit of hot chocolate. And I added a tag, and I totally love these little dangles. This stamp back here is actually a Prima stamp. It's a gate stamp. It's one from their new collection. And a couple of Maya Road canvas banners, a bit of Prima cotton tape, which I've been loving lately. I actually peel the backing off, and I use the backing as a stencil up here. And I'll get up to there soon. But as you can see, I just kind of sprayed the cotton tapes, and I gave them a pennant shape at the bottom. And I stuck some twine back here. And I think that's all. This was kind of a challenging layout for me because I don't really like to use these colors. But I thought this photo kind of made it easy to sort of match all the colors. And I hope I am not making this hard to watch or anything by kind of jumping around everywhere. But up here, I actually used a Studio G stamp set. It was one of their little Ditto cling stamp sets. And I just stamped the word Drew across these Maya Road tickets. It's a ticket strip, but I stamped using the ruby red ink from Stampin' Up. And then this was made. I really like this technique. I've been using it quite a bit lately. So I take the backside, because these are self-adhesive, so you have that little pull-off backing. And if you just use removable adhesive and stick them down, I went around it using, I don't remember which color I used. I think it was the hot chocolate. And basically what I did was I just got it on this thingy, and I just followed the outline of that banner shape, something like that. If you can kind of see that. Something like that on the layout, but it really adds a great touch. I've been doing it a ton on my layouts, either with a pennant, or I'll go around the photo, kind of do some whimsy looking lines, whatever goes. And so I did that, and then this little stamp right here, this Remember This stamp, is actually from one of these. This one here, this is a 7 Gypsies stamp set. I think it's this one. Yeah, it says Remember This, and you just sort of stamp it. I just stamped it on there randomly and layered on top of it, and I really like how that looked. So that is really my layout, you guys. This is a coffee stained tag from Julie. I totally love it. And a couple more of those punched butterflies I added using the book or the music note paper. So I think that's my layout, and thank you so much for watching, you guys. I am so excited. I was so excited to share this layout with you. Again, I used all these fun Tattered Angels products on this layout. I totally love these Tattered Angels, the new color selection that they have out. And I want to give something away, so if you just leave a comment below, you'll be entered into the giveaway, and I'm going to give away this awesome border punch kit from 7 Gypsies. I totally love this. If you guys don't have a cinch, or if you don't have a bind it all, you don't need one. You could use this one here. It's essentially a border punch, just like, you know, like a Fiskars or a Martha Stewart, but it makes holes. So, like, These are sort of like the Bind It All replication holes, and then these are the cinch ones, and it has interchangeable faces. This is like a Rolodex, so if you like doing those Rolodex swaps, you could use this punch, and essentially what you're going to do is just interchange. This lifts up, and you put these little things inside of it, and you can punch through your material. It is so unique. I really like it. If you can kind of see that there, how it works, and it's just a lot of fun, you guys. I highly suggest checking this out. From 7 Gypsies, but I'm going to be giving one away. So if you just leave a comment below, you will possibly win this border punch kit. So thanks so much again for watching, guys. Don't forget to hop over to Zoe's blog right after this and take a look at her layout. I hope you enjoyed my layout, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye, everyone.